Hey besties, and welcome to the second part to mine and Lost in Japan's tier list for fast food restaurants.
Yep.
Say hi. Yep.
Hi. I don't
Yep.
know. Yep.
All right. Last time we left off doing Jollibee, and we were about to move on to KFC, so let's just hop in. Let's talk about KFC.
Okay, so KFC here is better than a lot of places because they have the all you can
Okay.
eat, kind.
There is a buffet, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that anywhere except for here. So like to me, I'm like that's kind of sick. Even though they don't have every item on there, which kind of sucks. But
Also, the buffet, the quality of the food is dropped down a little bit from whereas if you were to go and get it fresh through the drive-through, it's a little better.
yeah, but if they had all
But
the items, it would definitely be like one of the best things. But like,
it's still pretty good. So the thing about KFC, I think that's the thing about a lot of fast food restaurants. You got to take it for what it is. I it is KFC. Wait. KFC does do the famous bowls, right?
yeah, they do.
For a minute there I got so mixed up and like, wait.
Yeah, the famous bowls are good.
Yeah, I think the famous bowls are pretty good. I don't think this is the craziest food in the whole world, but I think it's pretty good. And sometimes, you know what? Late nights when you're just like, man, I'm fucking hungry. A fucking famous bowl, it's great. I'm going C tier.
Yeah, I'm going to see also. It's like it's good, but not the greatest. Out of the
It's
chicken
fast food.
places, at least chicken wise, it's not the greatest either. I
I
don't
still
think.
think Bojangles is better.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna say something controversial as fuck. I think it tastes
Oh
better
god.
than Domino's. I'm not saying that Little Caesars is great or anything. It's either at least on the same level of Domino's or tastes at least a little bit better, and it's hot and ready, and it's like $7.
Yeah, I definitely think Domino's to me is better. Like like they do a little bit more to the pizza, but overall, I think Little Caesars for that price, you're paying for the price, and
The
the price isn't
price,
bad.
that's what I'm saying. The price and how fast you can get it.
Yeah,
That's because like I do think Domino's is better quality and like they have better like cheese breads and they have other options and like,
but
but
Crazy
I'm
Bread's
just
pretty good
saying.
with Little Caesars
Yeah,
also.
it's okay. It's not very
Yeah,
flavorful, but it's okay.
I'll put it
Little
C.
Caesars, I am putting it above Domino's. I'm putting it on C tier. So
They're on the same path
controversial,
on
maybe.
mine, but like, I definitely think it's good. Like, I definitely would prefer Domino's if I wasn't
I
paying.
wouldn't like say I'm not gonna go out there and be like, damn, Little Caesars. You don't get Little Caesars because you're like, oh god, Little Caesars is so good. You get Little Caesars because it's quick, it's easy, and it's cheap. That's
Yeah,
it.
no, exactly.
Long John Silver's.
I never really had Long John Silver's because I never was
Is
really
that not what we
into.
get?
No, we get Captain D's.
Oh, I got those mixed up. Oh, never had then.
Yeah,
I've never actually tried it.
it's like similar food, but like I didn't really know I like shrimp and stuff by then, so like I never went. But yeah,
No, that's valid.
I think I might have had it once, but I don't think I had any food there. I think like I had fries or some shit like something small like
I
that.
don't really like fish. So even if I had tried it, it would probably be an F tier because I just don't like fish. I don't like seafood either. That's so weird because I'm basically a fucking walking dumpster. I'll eat just about
And I'm the
anything,
opposite
but
picky, but I can eat
right.
shrimp at
The
least.
thing I am picky about is sweet stuff and
Yeah, and
drinks.
I'm not. I can drink anything
Yeah,
that's
it's so
sweet.
weird how we're the opposite.
Uh,
McDonald's.
it's a weird one. Cause like
Mm,
nuggets and fries are good, but like if you have it very
decent.
sparingly, like
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna be. It makes you.
like every
The
two
thing
months if
about
you had a McDonald's, you wouldn't be upset with
it's not bad.
yourself.
No.
But like when you end up going, it's normally like you're really depressed or don't have any time because they're open 24 hours, and like you just end up
Mhm.
hating yourself for getting it. So this is like just depression
I
McDonald's.
have one thing I want to say about McDonald's. Anytime I eat there, I don't feel well. Like my body does not feel good after I've had McDonald's. I just feel sick and gross
Yeah,
and I wouldn't say it's just like the worst thing ever. Every once in a while I'm like, damn, I could go for some McDonald's. I would say D tier because I really just don't like McDonald's.
yeah.
Um
I'd put it in
Actually I'm
C.
gonna put it on F.
Wow, I'll put it on C just because like their nuggets are good and their fries are good, and I definitely feel like a little bit extra that puts it up there. It's if you're sick and you eat McDonald's. it makes you feel better. It's so greasy and like sticks to your bones for whatever
It's kind
reason.
of a hangover thing. Like
Yeah,
we've neither of us has ever been hungover, but I think it's similar to the hangover
yeah,
thing
because I
where
I crave it when I'm sick the most because like I feel like it's gonna
mhm.
make me feel better. Like I'm gonna be more whole because I just put this stuff in me.
It's like I'm gonna put the preservatives in me. It'll
Yeah.
help. I think it'll do something. Okay, Moe's Southwest. These motherfuckers. Okay,
I'm just gonna put it never
we
had because I know there's gonna be a story because I remember it.
okay. So we've got this. I remember seeing Moe's Southwest. I think on Undercover Boss, and I'm like,
Yep.
damn, this shit looks fire. I was like, I am so ready for this. I ordered some. I got it. My fucking god, was I so disappointed. I wanted to cry because I was so excited about it
Didn't they
because it
put a ton
came
of
to our
mushrooms
area.
in it?
Well,
No,
it was something
what
I
was the
didn't
item?
like.
Yeah, it was some item that you didn't like that they just
That
like
I specifically was
boatloaded
like,
it
hey,
in
I
there.
don't like that. And it was filled with it, and it was cold. Like, none of it was warm. Whatever I got was supposed to be warm. None of it was warm, and it was gross. And I surprisingly did not get sick from it, but it is going into F tier for emotional reasons as well as other
Mine will be never
reasons.
had because like I saw how complicated the menu and I was not even gonna try to navigate it.
That's valid.
Now, Noodle
Okay,
Company
Noodles
sounds
Company.
amazing,
That sounds so good, right? I
never
don't.
had
Is
it.
it ramen?
It looks like it might be noodles. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but it sounds great,
Because
and I
there's like a
want it.
place that I wish that we had here, and it's not even on the list, but it's called Yoshinoa's, and it's like ramen noodles, but like I'm
That
assuming like
sounds good.
similar to like the ramen that you buy at the store, but like a little bit
Oh,
elevated.
so not proper ramen, but
Yeah,
like
but the
in
noodles. That's why I said like
between.
just the noodles type stuff.
Okay,
It's like
elevated.
elevated. Yeah,
Okay.
Panda Express,
All right, B tier. I
the
love
best.
Panda Express. I would put my. You know what? I would put it in the best. I would put my dick. Never mind. I love it. It's great.
See, like this is the weirdest one for me because like I literally only get one side that I can eat there,
Two
and
sides. You
no
like two things.
side. I only eat the white rice, the side, not the
Oh, like the.
yeah, and two
Okay,
entrees. And two,
right.
I could technically 3 entrees because like the what is it, teriyaki chicken's not that bad.
I'm gonna be
But
honest.
the orange
I
chicken best and
best.
honey walnut shrimp the best. So it automatically goes up there because like I could eat that anytime and be happy. Even
For
bad
me,
quality is still pretty good. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
that's okay. For me, I could probably eat just about anything that they have. All of that kind of shit is just my fucking alley. I love vegetables. I would literally I could eat my weight in vegetables, and they have a lot of vegetable oriented foods. Um,
Yeah.
I love their chow mein. I love what I usually get, I would say, is broccoli beef, their teriyaki chicken or their orange chicken. But I do want to try a bunch of the others, but I'm so into those that it's hard to. I also like their, I think, egg rolls. Either egg rolls or spring rolls. I can't remember which I get. I think it's egg rolls. I like their food, but I would have to say their drinks are never that great.
No, their quality of drinks aren't that great, but
It's just ass.
it's kind of one of those things. It's like
It's
it's
worth it.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
They also
fine.
have bottled drinks, so if like you wanted to, you could just get the
Yeah.
bottled drink. I love and also I have a lot of like nostalgic like feelings towards Panda because when Japan and I first moved to where we live now, our weekend thing was to like it was right like we moved to a completely different state, a completely different city. We knew no one here, and he was like, "Hey, I've had Panda. It's really good." Um he's from California, so like it was like a piece of home. We were just babies. We didn't know anything about where we moved, and it was kind of like this safe haven that was what we did. That was like our activity on the weekends
Yep.
until we get to know the town better. And we even have a whole like Spotify playlist called the Year of the Panda. So
Yeah, that's why I
we
say
love
it's the
Panda
best. Like,
Express.
and it shouldn't be for even for me how picky I am. It shouldn't be up there, but I still put it there.
It's delicious. All right,
Panera.
Panera bread.
I like Panera a lot. Like their bread bowl pastas, their sandwiches are pretty solid. Um, yeah, I don't have a
I
bad thing to say other than the price. I think the price is definitely pretty
It's not
steep.
worth the money.
It's definitely not worth the money, but like I'm not upset when I eat it.
I guess for me, the past few times I've gotten it, my food hasn't been very good. The quality has definitely gone down from when we originally had it. When Japan and I first went, we actually really liked it, but it's just gone down in quality, and that might just be the ones in our area, and I'm just not that impressed with it anymore.
It'd be B
I
for me at
just
least.
I think I'm gonna go C. It's okay. It's also the price is just obnoxious and atrocious, and I'm just not a vibing. I'm not a vibing. I don't know what that was. I'm not vibing with it. I guess that's how I feel. I know that, uh, you know, you
Yeah,
really love the mac and cheese.
yeah. I mean, I like a lot of stuff on that menu, and I
If
haven't even
Japan
really
was
even
gonna do
explored it.
something slutty for food, it would be for macaroni and cheese.
Pretty much that or potatoes, cheese and
Potatoes,
potatoes and
yeah,
stuff.
potatoes. Ah, everybody loves potatoes. Okay,
Papa
Papa
John's.
John's.
Um,
Have you had it?
yeah, we have one here. We just never go.
I've been, but I just don't remember enough about it. Like, I have been. I don't remember enough about it, though, to give an opinion because it's been like years, and I also have a lot of memory issues because of trauma. So I
it's
can't say.
it's okay. I
Mid,
don't ever we never go. I put it in D because
yeah.
like we have it here. We just have never even remotely
It's
thought,
just
hey,
never
should we go try
interested
to see if that's
me.
open? It's
Well,
like
and it's
nah.
farther than Domino's, so
Yeah, no, but I'm just mean like even if we're in town, I was like nah,
okay. I don't know what PDQ
no
is.
clue what
Never
it
had it.
is. Or
I
Penn
also have never
Station.
had Penn Station. Okay.
Yep, neither one. I've had
Pizza Hut. Now, I actually like Pizza Hut pretty
yeah,
good.
it's
I
my
wouldn't
favorite
say it's
pizza
amazing.
out of the ones that are I think on this list.
I would probably go C.
I think I'm gonna put it in B just because
Valid.
it beats the other pizzas that I put in C.
Okay, that's
Unless I move
completely
all of
valid.
them down, I think Pizza Hut goes to B.
Actually,
It's not like
yeah.
it's like winning the best of the
We can also
worst, you
move
know?
stuff around too
Yeah,
at the end if we
I feel
because
like
I'm
the other
seeing some
two.
things I need to move around. So,
To me, I feel like mine's pretty solid. I just think it goes up there. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna put it in C. I think I'll be fine with putting them all in C and
that's
just saying
valid.
Pizza Hut's the best out of it. It's still not the greatest.
Okay.
We have our own pizza place here that's like a family oriented, not family oriented, family.
Uh, Run?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works.
Like not a chain restaurant.
Yes, and that's the best
Um
pizza place that we
and
go to.
it's further from us, and that's why we end up getting Domino's more often. And it also isn't always open when we are able to get food because we have like a night schedule because of work and stuff. Anyway, Popeyes.
I've
I
never
don't.
really had Popeyes. It's
I've
here.
had it, but I don't remember much about it, so I'm putting it in never had. I've also never had Portillo's.
Nope, and neither have I.
Okay.
Potbellies.
I love Potbellies and I love the name and it's cute and I don't know why I love it so much, but I do.
I do too. I put it in B tier. The sandwiches
I
there are
would
pretty
put it
good.
in B tier.
They're like warm. I get the grilled cheese.
You make a grilled cheese. They don't
Yeah.
have that on the menu, but they make it
And
for
then the
them.
cookies are amazing.
And the mac and cheese
Yeah, mac
and
and
I forget what
cheese.
do I get? I get like a soup there that is really fucking good.
Yeah, it's all good. Like
It's great.
I think the only
B
reason
tier.
why we don't go compared to all other ones it is on the
Expensive
expensive.
and farther
Yes,
away.
yeah, distance and money. But I if it was closer and cheaper, it would definitely be a place that we go more often.
But every once in a while we'll take the drive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Qdoba. I've never had it.
neither have I.
I think I had Quiznos once. Don't remember it. Have
I've
you?
had Quiznos quite a bit when it was
Oh,
still
okay.
around.
Thoughts.
It was like at first it was amazing because it was the only place that would toast your sandwich before Subway did it. So it
Oh,
had like a
okay.
very big like everybody was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to Quiznos and stuff." I mean, even like the little slogan says, "I'm toasty," because that was pretty much it. Their commercials were
Yeah,
creepy as
okay, I remember
hell,
that.
so that kind of docked some points to me because they had some creepy ass cracked out hamsters that used to try to talk to you.
I don't
Maybe they're
remember that.
chinchillas, but I don't even know.
I
Um,
actually think I've had Quiznos a couple of times, but I just don't remember enough about it.
I'm gonna put it in D tier because it
Okay,
still
that's
wasn't the
valid.
greatest, but that's probably where to put it.
Okay. Have you had Roy
No,
Rogers? Okay, me neither. Have you had Sbarro?
Sabaros.
Sbarro?
Yes,
Sbarro?
I think both had it. It's in the mall. It's that Italian pizza place in the mall
I
in
don't think I've.
Memphis.
I usually always get the Chipotle
Yeah,
or
I think
like
we had
something
it the
like
first
Chipotle,
time
so
we
I
were
don't
there,
think I
but it
had it.
wasn't great. We had
I
a
don't
slice
remember
of
it
pizza. I
enough.
just remember having a slice of pizza. I don't remember it enough either, so I'm gonna probably put it in the never have I ever. But I do remember
Okay.
eating it. I just didn't.
Okay. Have you had Schlotchkis?
No, we have one here, but we haven't gone.
Oh,
It's over by
Shake
the comic
Shack?
book store. Um,
Oh, okay.
no, we haven't. I don't think I've done Shake Shack. I know it's in California, but I've never went.
Sheets?
Nope. Skyline.
Skyline.
Nope.
Okay. Sonic! Okay.
That's a This is a complicated one.
It's complicated because, like, okay, I gotta think about this, right? Like, I wouldn't say that Sonic is, like, the best thing ever, but their burgers, pretty good. I like their tots, especially the chili cheese tots. Yes, I would do something slutty for that, but I'm also a slut. Um,
But they have like
they have
such a diverse
so much.
menu, and like they keep
Yes.
having stuff like the pretzel sticks are great. They had the funnel cake fries at one point. Now they have the edible cookie
Fucking
dough.
good.
They had another one too the deep fried Oreos. Like this is the
So,
fare.
it's like the fair food. That's
Yeah,
what it is. And Sonic is also, they have some cheaper options. I love their drinks. Um, for ice lovers, they have the good ice. Weirdly, and I don't know, this is probably, I probably just have bad taste, but I'm putting them on B tier because I love all the
I'm
options.
putting
I
on
love
B
how cheap it
also.
is. And nostalgia. When I was a
It's
kid, before I realized I was gay, I saw all the girls on the skates and I was like,
I know where
damn, they
you're
look
going with
so
there.
fucking cool. And I didn't realize it was because I'm gay.
Yeah, you
Um,
thought you wanted to be them, but then you ended up feeling that you wanted to be in them.
I was like, damn, they are so fine, and I didn't realize it.
Yep.
Here we are. Anyway, I know I'm gay now, and I just was crushing over all the girls. But anyway,
Steak and Shake.
I actually like it pretty well, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it's something insane. I think that they're
Yeah,
C tier.
I'm good with C also, because like they're okay, and now that's gone here. We had one, but now they're gone.
Right.
So
They completely destroyed the entire building. The thing I gotta say about Steak and Shake, we've had it a ton, but only because it was one of the only other options. It was like either that or McDonald's at the time for places that were open when Japan got off work. And if we felt like we didn't want to go home and cook. So, like, we had it pretty often. This was also during a really big depressive episode where we didn't feel like cooking.
it
Uh,
happens.
it's life. So, see, not anything crazy.
Yep.
Subway,
Okay,
F
so
tier.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. I was about to say I'm putting
We
in.
have a story.
Yeah, I'll start because I know you probably have a longer story. I'm putting it in D tier. Only factor that gets it a little bit above F
It's
is the
fucking
cookies.
pizza, isn't it?
Cookies and the
Oh,
pizza.
okay.
Cookies and pizza, both of those. Because the cookies are amazing, the pizza's amazing. Like they don't really try anything on the. It's just good pizza. Now we both worked at Subway, so that's a huge dock to their points and their best sandwich. Almost nobody's ever heard of. Put it in the comments if you guys have heard of this. It is the chicken enchilada Fritos on my sub. It had a jingle and everything. If you guys remember, please tell us because we feel like we're insane. Because we made it.
Yeah.
We made like hundreds of them during
And they
the
were
month
so
or two
popular.
it was out, and then they've never said anything about it.
And
I'm
everybody
pretty
has
sure
never heard of them.
it was just I don't know.
Alternate
I
reality.
feel like I had a tumor, and that's what it was called, and it just sung.
So,
I'll let you go with
I
your F.
worked at Subway. I think I was 19, 18 or 18. I think when I was 18. And honestly, that was one of the most horrible jobs I've ever had. I don't think that had anything to do with Subway. It had more to do with or like it didn't have to do with the franchise. It had to do with the franchisees or owners
Yeah.
or the people that had that Subway. Um, I was worked like a fucking dog for barely any money. They avoided all health codes. They didn't give a shit about the health codes. There was literal mold in their ice, and I refused to serve that to people. My manager told me to pick the mold out of the ice. They would make us hold stuff overnight that wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be thrown out and recook things that like reheat things that weren't
meatballs.
supposed to be. The meat and the chicken patties. It was horrible. They would work me like a fucking dog. They would be like, we're not going to pay you after 10:30 even if you have a lot to clean, which is illegal, and I was a baby and I should have, if I was the person I am now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible. And I learned a lot about their food. It is not fucking fresh. It's vile, and most of it just comes in these gross ass
Tubes.
meat containers.
Like the
Yeah.
steak, it comes in a tube.
It's not fresh. The
Yeah,
only thing fresh about them are the vegetables that we would cut up, like tomatoes, peppers, onions. Pretty much everything else comes in a bag or some kind of processed shit. So Subway is F tier for quite a few reasons. I probably shouldn't let my personal experience working for them
I let
sway it,
mine too,
but
but
this is my
also
fucking
Subway is
tier
garbage.
list, so Subway's garbage.
Yeah, I like I always
Swenson's?
get it. I've never heard of it.
Nope.
Taco
Taco Bell.
Taco Hell.
The thing about Taco Bell is I'm putting it in D or C. I'm so torn.
I'm putting it in.
Because
Oh, you can go.
C? Well, okay. Taco Bell isn't anything crazy, right? But they have a lot of different stuff that they release, which is fun to try. I do like their nachos a lot. Kind of hard to fuck up nachos. And
Yeah.
it's like, here's the thing about nachos with me. I am one of those, I like don't like processed stuff generally, but I fucking love processed cheese on nachos. If I'm gonna have nachos, I want the most processed ash shit ever. I don't know why I like that cheese so much. Probably crack cocaine in it. That might be why. That's how I want it. That's how Taco Bell does it, and I'm standing by how I feel.
I'm putting it C. Like the
Yeah,
specialty items are pretty decent.
the
Some of their
nacho fries.
yeah stuff like that is pretty decent. It's definitely the
Affordable.
I would say the best or like the first place I'd go for Spanish restaurants that are on here.
It's
Um,
not Spanish.
oh,
It's not
yeah,
Mexican.
whatever. Like that type of food though. Like
I
but
get
yeah,
you.
that's the best way. The next two I've never heard of.
Okay. Me neither. I've not heard of Taco Cabana. I have heard of, but I've never been, and I've never been to Torchy's.
Waffle
Let's
House.
talk fucking Waffle House.
That's like the
Here's what
one of the
I'm gonna
last
do.
places we've eaten at.
I'm putting it on B, and there's a big reason why.
B. Ooh, interesting.
You get entertain. You get food and a show. Okay.
I would have put that
Anytime
in
you
a
go to Waffle
negative.
House. No, every time you go to Waffle House, something's happening. We
Yeah.
saw a man getting arrested outside of Waffle House and he was naked.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know what fucking happened. And if you want fast breakfast food, it's pretty fucking good. It's nothing crazy. It's all right. You probably feel like shit after and regret your life decisions. I don't know why I have such a thing for Waffle House, and I'm not. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. I'd say like the thing I heard about it, and it's the best
Yeah.
analogy is that it's a tavern in Dungeons and Dragons because it has the most wild group of characters working there and
Mm,
eating there. I'd still put it C. The
dinner and a
entertainment is
show.
good, but like the food's mid. Like it is what it is. It's fast. It's edible. It's not the best breakfast place.
Yeah.
I would prefer to go to
Yeah.
IHOP every single time I go there, but I don't want to
Honestly,
spend
yeah.
that
I'm gonna put
money.
it on C. You're totally true. But here's the thing. Here's something I want to say.
Yeah,
Anybody, like I said, dinner and a show is what you get. If you do not get a show at Waffle House, it is because you are the show.
yeah.
Just keep that in your mind. Okay?
Wawa.
Love you. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it either. Wendy's.
Wendy's.
I like
I've
Wendy's,
gotten
but
food
Wendy's doesn't
poisoning.
like us.
I have gotten food poisoning more times from Wendy's than I have anywhere else. D tier, I do like some of their food, especially their baked potato, but I'm tired
Yeah,
of shitting my
I
brains
I
out.
honestly would put a D2 because like it's like we get sick a lot from it, and like I want to like it, and like their breakfast is pretty decent, but it's just not worth being sick from.
It's
Whataburger,
not
which
worth food poisoning.
finally is here. Like
Okay.
it used to be our Florida spot. Every time we went to Florida, that would be like, hey, if we're gonna
Mm.
eat out, that's like gonna be cheap and fast. We're gonna go to Whataburger, and we loved it. And they finally have put two over by us, and maybe a third. So
One thing I liked about Whataburger, especially in Florida, after a long day at the beach, it was like right by one of the places that we were staying, and it was like that greasy, just fill you up kind of food. And I think I don't know why. That's just
but I still get that
Whataburger.
taste too, because like to me, it's like
Yeah,
I get it. We get it after I work, and then it's like I feel the same way
it
because
just
it's like
feels good. I
yeah,
would say
I just don't know if I could put it in B tier. Like
that's how I feel.
it's
That's why
not
I'm gonna put it in
great, but
C.
yeah, the feeling is puts me higher.
It's it's a vibe. It's a whole experience. Also, it's so busy here and so slow here to get food. So like that's one thing. Also, one gripe I have about Whataburger, sweetie, stop asking people
What
for
a
their fucking
day.
name. Give them a number because you know what? I am so fucking tired of every time I try to say that my name is Scar, they think it's something different. I have resorted to calling myself different names. I will throw out whatever name pops into my head. I've
And then
called
forget.
myself Lisa, Edmund. One time I fucking forgot. Then she asked me. I was a deer in the fucking headlights. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I gave you a random name and I don't know what I gave you. It was horribly awkward. I wanted to cry, and I am many people. White Castle.
Never had it.
Me neither. Werner
Wiener
Schner.
Schnitzel. Das Wiener
Werner.
Schnitzel. It's a
Never
good.
had
I
it.
like it. I put it in C tier. It's a hot dog place.
Okay.
So it's like all hot dog related items. It's German hot dogs, so like there's brats and regular hot dogs and stuff.
That sounds like a place I would probably
It
enjoy.
actually is really good, and their mascot's a wiener hot dog that like runs away from people in the commercials because
That
they try
sounds
to
like
eat
me.
them.
I'm a
Yeah,
wiener.
yeah. So like he would be the perfect
Wing?
mascot. Wings? I've
Wings?
never heard of it. Oven?
Oven?
Yeah, Wings Oven.
Is that what it is?
Never
Never heard
heard
of
of
it.
it.
Okay.
Wingstop, we've had it.
Wingstop. We've been to Wingstop. I thought it was actually pretty decent. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say it's the best thing ever, so I'd say C tier.
yeah, same here. Zaxby's.
It's nothing crazy, but Zaxby's, I'm going D tier. We had it, and
Yeah.
I was not impressed. Now, we've had it multiple times. Actually, I'm gonna put it down to F. I really didn't like it, and I have a bad memory at Zaxby's, so that's it.
Yeah, Scar killed a man there.
Yep.
But yeah, so you good with your overall thing?
I want to mix some things up.
Okay.
Okay, so let me take a moment. I'm gonna move Arby's down to F tier.
Okay.
I feel like it
That felt
just doesn't
fast.
belong on the same level as well, but they're fries. They're frozen fries. Going back up to D. Okay. C tier. Let me go through this. Let me see. I think I'm okay with C tier. I think I'm okay with B tier. Actually, I think that was the main one that I was kind of questioning the most, I think. What did you end up with on the best tier? Your
Just Jack
S
in the
tier.
Box and Panda Express.
For me, it was Chipotle and Panda Express.
Okay.
So if we were to have a winner, it would be Panda.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a thing we've already vibed with too.
Right, we both love it.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your B tier?
Carl's Jr., Firehouse, IHOP, Jimmy John's, Panera, Potbellies, and Sonic.
Okay. My B tier was Bojangles, Firehouse, Five Guys, IHOP, Potbelly, and Sonic. So ours were actually really similar.
And so, what was your F tier? Because that's the most important.
Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's. I love chicken, I swear to God. Zaxby's, McDonald's, Moe's, and Subway. I'm gonna move McDonald's up to D tier. I just don't think it deserves that. I just
The BTS
McDonald's is
meal,
garbage, but
you know.
right, totally.
God, Butter would be so disappointed in you. Mine's only Blimpies. Most everything just kind of
Oh,
landed in the D tier. Cause like it's still any of the D tier stuff I'd probably still eat if I had nothing else to
I
eat.
think you should put Chick-fil-A it up, please.
I'm only going off the food. If we're gonna go off for value, there's.
Homophobia!
I mean, then you have to put fucking Papa John's down there too. He's racist, so like you gotta put
Oh, are they?
No, he is. Papa John's. That's why Papa John's like his face is all blurred out now because you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Papa John's is super
Yeah, I'm
racist,
down
and he had
for
to get.
that.
Now
Oh,
you
wait,
know
it's
who
never
owns the most
had
Papa
it.
John's now? Shaquille O'Neal. So like now, does that make it better? I don't know, but it's still Papa John's.
I thought you were gonna. I don't. I put them in never had. I forgot about that. Well,
Yeah, I'm
I hope you
comfortable with mine.
guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. This was a lot of
Yeah.
fun to do. Thank you for doing this with me, Japan.
Oh, thank you too.
Before we finish up, please make sure you check out the description on my channel. Check out Japan's channels. Give him a follow. He's great. We're only
Likewise
roommates,
for
but I think he's amazing.
Scarleton.
Yes, thank you. Make sure you guys check us out. If you haven't seen the first episode, I mean, you kind of got to go back and watch it and hear all the stories. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Boy.
Bye, besties.